Hey, what's going on, guys? Nick from SOHO Motorsports. We got Mike's 2024 Nissan Z Heritage Edition. Beautiful orange car. This vehicle was in about 2 months ago getting a full bolt-on package. As with any of our clients, they get the bug, they always want more. This go around, we did upgraded turbos and fueling. Let's talk about how we went over 650 wheel on this Z. That's how a VR should feel. All right, as with any one of our clients that always gets the horsepower bug, they always want more. Like I said, this vehicle was here about 2 months ago, December 2025. We did a full bolt-on package. The vehicle made 459 and 454 at 18 PSI on E30. So he pretty much did the full bolt-on package with the E30 to kind of get a feel of how everything was. Talking with this client initially, he was like, I'll be all right. Here we are, 2 months later, VRX70s, Z1 upgraded turbos, stage 2 injectors, stage 3 AMS high pressure fuel pump, and we're gonna send all the boost to it to make all the power on this vehicle. So let's discuss what we did, the additional modifications, the modifications they had on it previously, and the little things that we had to add on there to get to the 650 plus wheel on this vehicle. So before it came in to us to get the Z1 turbos, this vehicle had a full exhaust, catted exhaust components. It had the AMS intakes, AMS heat exchanger, and then basically a low pressure fuel pump to allow us to do the E30 along with the flex fuel kit. That's going to be your basic full bolt-on package on these vehicles to allow you to do what you need to do in regards to making power on pump gas and then making power on E30. Now, Z1 VRX70 turbos were installed. We also did a high pressure fuel pump sensor on this vehicle as well. We upgraded to the stage 2 injectors, and we did the stage 3 high pressure fuel pump on this one as well too. So it's got all of the fueling to make the power that it needs to make. So let's talk about exactly what kind of power this vehicle made. We did a pump gas map, and then we did also an E50 map. We are limited because we have two limitations, the stock map sensors and then also the stage 2 injectors. If we want to go more as far as ethanol, we'll have to upgrade to the stage 3 injectors. His goal was around 650 plus. So that's going to be the components you need in regards to making the power you need on this automatic Z. So pump gas. On pump gas, they put down 538 and 479 at a little over 20 PSI. Beautiful power band. I mean, most people would be happy with that power. When you want more, you always want more horsepower. You want to go E. You have the capabilities now to go flex fuel. So E50 is where we went on this vehicle here, which is going to be his second setting on this vehicle. Second setting, put down 671 and 569 at 25.85 PSI. Now, we are at the limitation of the stock map sensors. If we did want to go more boost on this vehicle, we would need to upgrade to the Omni T-bar map sensors to allow us to make more boost. We could push it to 28 to 30 PSI. We've done that before on some of the Qs. And then obviously if we wanted to go more E, we'd have to do the stage 3 injectors on this vehicle. So look at the power band. It's beautiful. I mean, it makes power all the way to redline, all the way to 7,000 RPM. So let's go for a ride with Justin. He loves these big power Zs and see what he thinks. So we're in Mike's 2024 Heritage Z. You can see the orange automatic transmission. This is Justin's first big power new Z.
It's my first high power VR30 and a 9-speed version. I've driven a couple of the higher power manuals, but this one should be pretty unique, which I'm excited to feel how the 9AT reacts on this setup.
Yeah, 670 wheel, E50, nice cool brisk Carolina day. So
this is a classic case, before we get started here, a classic case of, hey, I made power and all right, I want more.
Yeah, 2 months is all it took for him to come back.
Yeah, it doesn't take long once the power bug bites you, man.
Yep. All right, so we'll see. Downshift.
Going to 2, ready?
That's how a VR should feel.
Going to 2, ready?
That's how a VR should feel. Lord.
Those shifts are crispy.
Oh, yeah. Wow. And it just keeps pulling and pulling and pulling.
I love the way this setup sounds. So obviously you guys know we make the SOHO exhaust. A great alternative that really makes power is the AWE. We like that one a lot. This car has the AWE Touring on it, which is a little less aggressive for, you know, those who don't want to have to yell over their exhaust when they're full tilt. But you know, it's a great setup. It fits well. I mean, listen to it. It just sounds fantastic.
Get on it. Yeah, this is the setup to do it, man. Like VR, upgraded turbos. Yeah, because you have that wide power band. I mean, you picked up what, 250 wheel over what he came in last time.
So it was E30 stock turbos, and we made,
it was like 450.
We made almost 100 horsepower, if I remember correctly, over on just the pump gas map alone. So it was like 460 before on with the E blend, and now it's 550 on 93, and then almost 700 horsepower at the wheels with matching torque on the E50 blend, which, I mean, in a car like that, like, it's a Heritage. It's already super cool. Like, not all the Zs are cool, but this is a Heritage, so it's one that stands out. The orange paint, the custom graphics, all that stuff, so it's already really, really neat. And then you got, you know, 300 plus horsepower additional under the hood, so somebody wants to get feisty, you're ready to go and show them what's up. I mean, you know, the factory wheels on this car are super cool. It's a throwback to the old RS wheels, you know, from the old S30. It's got a lot of little tidbits from Nissan on the car that are a big nod to the cars of yesteryear. And, you know, it's got the modern power and performance that Nissan delivers in the new Z. And I mean, you know, once you put a couple of parts on these things, they're just absolute rocket ships.
Yeah, definitely detuned from the factory and have a whole lot of potential. So this is the next level of the VHR. Obviously the VHR can do 700. I wouldn't be surprised to see the VR is pushing 800 and keeping the torque low. So I mean, it's definitely a good platform to build upon.
Going to 2, ready?